Bleh. Is this the Atlee Willis Museum of Kitsch? For those, kitsch is like camp, like that sort of thing. And Howie was a contributor here. And so he would, Howie would go to like various different, like, garage sales or whatever, stuff like that. And he would post his findings here. So these are all of his findings. I'm going to put this in the chat. You should check this out. This is just an example of all the stuff that Howie was into, right? Here, I'm going to make this smaller so you can see. Stuff like double takes mod, very winking eye necklaces, mod psychedelic ice bucket. And he like has like a little like blurb for each one. I also scored 2 of these, which are large and really great in person, in great packaging. I recently got this ice bucket I've been eyeing at a friend's place for years. One side has the man's face, the other ... So it like kind of like gives a good description of stuff. A beatnik garbage can, Schaefer beer sign. He's just into all sorts of nutty stuff. 3-channel psychedelic control center. I'm so obsessed with this. It always freaks people out. Whoa. What does that do? Honestly, I don't really know. An albino squirrel holding a rosary in a glass bubble. Like he just collected weird stuff. I love it. I love this stuff. Psycho ceramics. Here is one shelf. The wrestling guy doesn't count, nor do the little devils at the bottom right. There are bums covered in rhinestone. The drunken Shriners. This is one of a kind thrift store. Think rather large, thin, rather large. They are handmade and nailed to a board. He just loved kitsch. That's what he loved. A rat clock, nothing to do with the other post dealing with the rat's hole in Daytona Beach. This is a large wall clock from some exterminating company. Germs. This is a great pointless late 70s, early 80s toy store filler that is not referencing the punk band of the same name. He just loved this stuff, man. Glamour lashes. Hollywood Cesspool, a wonderful book about a wonderful town. I love religious rants about anything to do with pop culture, whether it be backward masking, satanic carpenters, records, or against Hollywood. Jane Mansfield's comb. He says, well, I have been on a comb and Jane entry thingy here. I found, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what he's saying. A beatnik beach towel. Jane Mansfield hot water bottle. Phyllis Diller's Philly Dilly chicken chili. Say that again. Phyllis Diller's Philly Dilly chicken chili. He says, another wonderful and bizarre item I just came across at the supermarket in the 80s. Wow, I love Phyllis Diller. That's amazing. He's just got tons of these posts, tons of them. Monstrously good salt and pepper shakers. Pulling teeth snap in tooth puzzle. Another great bathroom wall item. This hangs closer to the big mirror. I have been tempted for years to give this thing to my dentist. Oh, that's funny, man. And he's got like, it just goes on and on. But he loved that stuff. That was a big part of his life. As I said, he was on the Hoarders episode. So I would feel remiss if we didn't talk about that in talking about Howie Pyro's really great life.